Alright, I'm experimenting with a new setting on my camera. Don't know how well it's gonna look, once it gets on the computer. I guess we'll find out when it gets uploaded to YouTube, pretty much. But, so, yeah. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this tag video. So, this first game, there's a bit of story behind it. First of all, like, why it's so special to me. See, back in 2002, when the PlayStation 2 was still very new, I didn't have one yet. I didn't actually end up getting a PlayStation 2 until like 2006, 2007, after the PlayStation 3 came out. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh well, I wouldn't be who I am today if that wasn't true. It's part of my past. It just kind of sucked. But no, I did, however, as I grew up, rented it a few times, and the first time was in 2002. So, when we rented it, we rented Final Fantasy X, which was alright, but, I was young, and it was really cutscene heavy, so I wasn't really a big fan. But the other game we rented, PlayStation 2, and it was just like over a 3-day period, was Kingdom Hearts. Now, I love the Kingdom Hearts series, and there will be a video about my love for it later in the future. Maybe my next video vlog will be about how much I love Kingdom Hearts and how sad I am that my Mark of Mastery box got broken. But details, I'm getting on the point. Anyway, I just for some reason, I've always had vivid memories of the first time that I played this game on the PlayStation 2. It was my first experience with 6th generation gaming, and it was amazing at the time. I mean, now the camera doesn't hold up, but the game still holds up really strong even today. It was a great story. I mean, it was a risk. Final Fantasy and Disney crossing over. Who would have saw that coming? Donald Duck was annoying as heck. His AI sucked in this game, but details. The game was freaking amazing, and as I grew up, the games keep coming back in my life. I remember all-nighters where we'd stay up and see how far we could get in this game until the sun came up. And I remember one night, we only played it on the easiest difficulty, but we managed to actually beat the game. One sitting night, started at 6 p.m, ordered some pizza, got some pop from the corner store. It was delicious. It was like in 8th grade, I believe. Yeah, 8th grade. And it was an awesome time. But no, just, and lots of other times I've probably clocked like a grand total between all the times I've played at other people's house. I've showed her how to play and playthroughs that I've done. I've probably clocked over 700 or 800 hours literally into this one game that's just, you know, got single player, and it's ridiculous how much time I've put into this one game throughout my entire life. And it just has so many memories for me. Like, I could go on and on. Time I beat the Sephiroth for one of my friends back in high school for him. We ordered some pizza, and we sat down, and he would feed me the pizza as I was fighting Sephiroth, because anytime you fight Sephiroth in a game, you know it's going to be a long fight. I mean, Final Fantasy VII, he has like a 15-minute long attack, like supernova, where everything explodes, and like the battle is just really slow, kind of like Kingdom Hearts final big bosses are. It was a really good time. And here comes the other title. Now, this is not my original copy of this game. The original copy, first I'll explain PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 1 originally wasn't mine. It was my brother's, and he ended up selling it in all the games when he was moved out or something. I don't really remember. It was way back in 2004 4 or something now. It was a really long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Actually, it was in 2001 or 2002. I can't remember exact details, but point is, it ended up being sold, and this game I'm about to talk that we had in our collection at the time, I think. No, it was. Yeah, it was a full edition. It wasn't a greatest hits edition, but anyway, I'm building up for something that might be a little controversial. Final Fantasy VIII. This is sorry, I try not to use quite so naughty words like that. But anyway, just the memories I have with this game. Frig, no, I first played this game on my own, and I kind of was like, I was 9 or 10, I think, and I didn't really know how RPGs worked at the time. I was kind of like, eh, but I knew the models looked really pretty. I wanted to play the game because it was really pretty. That's all I really knew. And then I ended up playing most of it through with one of my brother's friends at the time, and she was like 16 or 17, and I was a little 9-year-old. I had this like huge crush on her. It's kind of embarrassing in hindsight, but no. And I remember because we played through from the beginning to the end, and we named Squall Sean, and we named Hana'a Raelle because her name was Raelle. I remember that. Yeah, like I had that. Like I remember. Like a lot of the memories are that time where pretty much my first crush. Yeah, no, not pretty much. It was my first crush at the time, and but I just have so many other strong memories with this game. I mean, it was an amazing story. It was my first time experiencing a romance in the story and really thinking about romance and love at all. And now I consider romance and love to be a big part of my life. So it started that. I mean, it was the first RPG that I really fully experienced and truly understood what an RPG was. I wasn't just clicking random buttons like when I was playing Mystic Quest on the Super Nintendo back in the day. It was just such a good set of experiences, and I've played through it again since then as a teenager and then as an adult, and I've just I loved both playthroughs. This copy specifically was actually given to me by a couple friends of mine as a going away present for graduating. 1 second, I need to plug in my camera. We are cutting. Sorry about that. Yeah. Didn't realize how low the battery was. But no, it was given this particular copy here. I had the Greatest Hits edition, but I really wanted a more original copy. So I was working customer service at Superstore at the time, and they came up to me with a happy graduating card, and they had this bag and stuff, and I opened the bag, and I was like, it was this copy of the game right here, and I was really happy, and I still really appreciate that gesture to this day. One more. So no, yep, those were my 2 gaming memories, and I hope you appreciated hearing them. I know I enjoyed telling them. So this is that part of the video where I need to tag some people. So let me make some space. Yeah, big guy here. Need to make some space. So my first tag goes out to Amondi. I really doubt he's gonna make a video, but I'm gonna try and make him do. I'm gonna pester him. So I'd love to hear some of yours, see it uploaded to your channel, see what you have to say about all this. I don't know if you will or you won't, but I really hope you do. I would love to facilitate the community through you. So thank you, Amandi, and let's continue. Let's get that gone. So next, I'm going to take Scorch. I'm not saying all your numbers. They'll be here. As you can see, they are here. I've cheated and copied it off YouTube. But I'm tagging you, Scorch. I want to see these, and I want to see you in front of the camera. Don't cheat and just like put up a picture or whatever. I want to see you recording this. I don't care how you do it. And I'm just kidding. As long as you answered your questions, that's all that really matters to me. Once again, just trying to help facilitate that community growth. Now, like I said, technically the next one will be my last, but I'm gonna cheat, and I'm just gonna probably tag 5 or 6 people, mainly because everyone Locke tagged will have also mostly be people I'm tagging. So next, I'm gonna tag Girl Gamer Hero, otherwise known as Steph. You've probably seen her in some of Corey's videos. I'd like to hear her memories, as we've already heard. Sorry, I called him Corey. I meant to say Locke. Oops. I guess keep that in there. You've probably seen her in some of Locke's videos, and yeah, I'd like to see her thoughts on this. I think I might actually know the answers, but I'm not gonna guess. But just I'd like to see that. So let's go on to my next tag. My next tag goes out to Steph2Def. She doesn't actually follow my YouTube as far as I know, but nonetheless, I'd like to see her do this. I don't know if she'll mention whether or not that I tagged her in this, but I've recently fallen back into watching her. There's some accidental unsubscription or something, I don't know, and I really love her content, and I'd love to see some content about this come out from her. So, she's a busy mom, so I don't know if she'll actually get time or not, but yeah, Steph2Def. Shh, go. There we go. There was one more person. Can I remember it? Yes. Yes, I can. It's actually Hybrid Phoenix. I'd like to see her maybe do a video about this. I'll lend you my camera if you need it. I can understand that, but I know you're not really into the YouTube vlogging anymore, but it's always nice to regrow the community. Maybe you'll come back, maybe you won't. Maybe a one-time video thing. But I'd like to see it. I'd love to hear your stories about this. We didn't nearly talk enough the last time we saw each other, which wasn't that long ago. But no, yeah, I'd like to see that. But beyond that, that's it. So, see you next time, and keep on gaming.